Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I have to thank the operator here because I'm lucky to make another video. I'm just brimming with information, but I want to clear out my mind with what I got. And to carry on again, I wanted to open this case again because I'm a witness, and the only witness. With the new evidence is also the kingpin in the underworld. As a result, his beast above and Lucifer too now exposed. And the only way to stop him now is to bring world peace. Otherwise, he's going to kill me out and move on. And again, here's what he's done. Created completely confused, created a world to be destroyed eventually by him, leading it from the east, where world peace will bring us a clean, perfect world forevermore. And the age of Aquarius here yet, and that's just super to get this accomplished. But I am under serious death threat, and I don't want to get my throat cut. Right now, he's betrayed us, and he could have a Muslim sneak into my house right now and cut my throat, and it's over. No, there are no witnesses, and he planned it this way. So again, I want to call for money. I need money again for security first. So please send all donations to World Peace Now, with all checks made out that way to World Peace Now. P.O. Box 534, Columbia Station, Ohio, 44028. And you can see all this and learn all about it. What's going on at the top of the world situation today? We are at the top, Jehovah God and me, fighting for the life of the world and peace, where he just will not quit being Lucifer the Terrible, who has been trying to destroy the East for 6,000 years. And he started fooling as the God-man of the East, pulling two armies and mixing and getting them set up to kill off the humans, actually, softies, two times two softies, two times too hard against each other, and making them conflict. And as they killed each other in battle, he was a lunatic in the middle, happy as hell, thinking he was doing the right thing, killing humans that he thought were ruined by the woman Eve. And you can learn all about this again in Google. There's 13 videos now at YouTube Daniel Mantle. And just again, read all about it, online pages, to catch up with us at www.scholarsworldpeace.com. And if I get killed, just in case, I still love you all too, just like him. We're like the two great good fathers of the world, but I cannot get him to correct his mind from the East to become Jehovah God. There are two of us here now, and rule the world rightly and go up to Washington, make world peace. Okay, my intention here was to reopen this case, and it's for real. And it appears that Jehovah was a lonely man when he came to this planet, and from outer space, and he was already out there 1,000 years, so he's looking for just one good companion. And as it turns out, it's the woman, because that's the other half of us. And this is actually heaven on earth when you can find a perfect companion. And the fountain of youth is with your wife. So what we have realized that there will be no spirit world. And the spirit world that he's talking about is them living in a third dimension all around us. So he has his spirit army pushing these Muslims of these to keep these wars going that he created through Roe v. Wade. And the spirit world is just all around us on planet Earth. There is no big God in heaven. It is all Jehovah's concept of the good God man. But there's also a concept in the Quran to destroy the good man from the evil man, is what it amounts to now. And he realizes it's all stupid, so he may go up to Washington and get it done. So, and it was written backwards too, because he is always stuck in this backwards reading mind, which really hurts a person. And what he's doing is putting personal hurt on the civilization because he got hurt personally 6,000 years, and also hurt against the woman Eve because he got it backwards in the Garden of Eden that Eve was destroying all his hard guys, 2 times hard guys, that he formed himself after when he didn't know any better in the beginning and went to the jungle and formed himself for 20 years after a gorilla man named Lucifer. So it made a real hard guy, and he picked up the name Lucifer, and within 20 years he got blown out of his mind into the wrong mind and got stuck with the name of Lucifer, and he didn't even know who he was. That's how the criminals get. They forget, they don't know who they really are, and 4,000 years later, he still didn't believe he was Jehovah God. He thought it was a whole different person because he was like a Roman soldier. So while he was trying to find a way to destroy the world all down through the ages, he was behind the Roman soldiers and the hard guys chasing Jesus and the Christians and to try to kill them out, even then trying to destroy the world. And by the 4th century, the Romans were killing Christians. You could be killed for being a Christian, but 100 years later, the people turned it around of the Christians, and you could get killed for being a Roman. So the people have always been knocking down these big dictators that he's been putting in place. And he's the big dictator of the underworld, the first and hopefully the last to come down. One big goddamn hard ass with a problem, you see. But he didn't know it. But this is Jehovah, and he is. I'm trying to get him to correct my conviction here, to show to get him to go to lead us to world peace. But this is tough to do with a problem child. And that's been a problem of mine for 6,000 years. It's super hurt, so he's putting all these wars and stuff super hurt by personal being hurt and personal revenge against the woman, Eve, and all the women, actually. He thought were ruining all his hard guys, 2 times hard guys to be 2 times softies. But actually it was going perfectly made, and he did all this for nothing. So he's been behind all the trouble that the world has had, like the source of evil itself. And this, the Garden of Eden incident caused him to really hate women, and it became like a crime of passion against women, that he wanted to divide the world and kill all the women out. And it was all reading backwards, and he's sorry about it now, but he's still holding the Quran up there, and as long as the Quran's there, the intention is to hurt women first and destroy the civilization, all the Christians. And which isn't going to happen. We're past the worst now, but we can't stop him with world peace, and it's the only way to stop him, by establishing it now, and he has agreed to retire. It's written in the website. So it's a crime of passion that he's pushing on to continue to get past me and destroy the world some more, just to see if he could do it still. But it's personal hurt at the woman, because he got miffed in the garden, and he's only realizing now it's a crime of passion against the world. That's why he's been so determined to do it, and he was out of his mind. And he also was, number one, trying to kill a woman out. That's how big a passion he had, and against the woman, destroying his civilization, he thought all along, as the source of evil. But she was not. It all goes in the other way. And all he's doing is creating a world of criminals to destroy the civilization with them, or to rule the world as Muslims. And that's all bullshit too, and stupid. So there won't be no spirit world for either side of the world. And so the rapture, there will be no rapture, and the Muslims can't expect anything but death if they give themselves as martyrs and kill Shiites or Sunnis. This killing must stop. No more bombings, no more wars, No more trouble from the east to the west. And I just want to show you one more time before I move along here to, before I end this here, because it's about to end. No more wars from the east to the west. No more assassins, no more holy jihad, no more war, no more. Go tell everybody to stand down now. We're going to world peace. And let's all work together because we have one common enemy. It's Satan and it's Job. I'm sorry to say that it's the problem child still today. And hopefully this will convict him that he's to keep in the underworld too. Thank you. Good night.